Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. Started from the bottom.
Man, I love it. I love intermittent fasting. I love keto diet. The best diet in the world. Let me tell you this. The best diet in the world, Moses, you're gonna love it. Well, wait. Everybody's wondering what diet is it? Tell me. I want to know. Is a diet that Moses, a diet that you can follow. How am I gonna give you a diet 6 meals a day when you don't even have time to eat 3-4 meals a day?
True.
And any other personal trainer, any coach will be like, well, you're gonna have to adapt. You're gonna have to learn. No, man. My client just told me he can't do it. And, so maybe they can build up to from 3 meals to 4 meals, and we would like to do that. But if a client's telling me they can't do this and they need carbs and they have a job that demands a lot from them, I'm not gonna give them a diet. No, you make it happen. I'm setting them up for failure. The best diet in the world is something that you can. Hey, what can you do? We can do this. Okay, but can we? And you work with them. A diet that they can follow and a diet that they can adapt to. I mean, that's a bro diet. And as a personal trainer, as a coach, that's our job. And not just this is a diet that works. It's the most efficient. But I just told you I can't do it, coach. You're gonna make it happen. No. I'm making you a diet that you can do and follow. And that's that you can be successful in.
That's awesome. So dream client scenarios. Okay.
Ooh.
So let's just do this real quick. So
Dreams. All right.
yeah. So we're going to ask you to create a fitness plan for a hypothetical client, right? So say, for example, like you just mentioned right now, someone that doesn't have no time, they need to lose weight, they love snacks. What do we need to do? How do we create a fitness plan for this person? So, okay, let's just say it's me, for example, all right? I don't have time, right? I've got 6 a.m. I'm up. 6:30 taking the kids to school. 7:30 they're there. Talking at 8 o'clock. I'm here till 5. I got my son basketball games out through till 7 or 8 o'clock. Get home at 9, right? And in between all that, I've got to squeeze stuff in, right? Now we're going back to the excuses part, right? No, so
they're not excuses. Like I tell my clients, they're not excuses. They're good excuses. But there's ways. There's always ways, man. So let me just stop you right there. There's times where I'll take my kids to football practice, right? I gotta take them to football practice. But guess what? Guess what's there at their football practice? It's called a field, a football field.
yeah,
So guess what I do? I'm watching them, but I'm walking the track, and people look at me like I'm crazy. Guess what every other parent's doing
sit now
on their phone,
Yeah.
emailing. I know you got to work, or you got to just look at your social media and have your time because you don't have your son or your daughter, and you can breathe. No, I'm breathing, but I'm walking that track. I'm getting my cardio. I'm getting my steps in. You just said you take your son to basketball practice. Hey man, I'm doing something. I'm walking around. Maybe even if it's 10 minutes. You gotta find time. You don't have to go to the gym all the time. You know what I mean? If you don't have a gym, you don't got time. You don't have it. But you gotta find some way. Walk up the street. Walk up the gym, the whatever, the ladders or what. But yeah, the bleachers. I'm sorry.
Bleachers, yeah.
Yeah, but just find something. It doesn't have to be for an hour. It doesn't have to be for 30 minutes, 10 minutes a day.
Yeah, I was asking for a friend, by the way.
You asking for a what?
I was asking for a friend.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, but yeah, I just wanted to know more of that. What that was all about. So, tell us about a time when you did to adapt to your training style or strategy with a client.
A time when I had to adapt to my
Training style, like for example.
Oh man, it happens a lot.
Yeah.
It happens a lot. So as being the trainer that I am, I'm very upfront, man. And I can be too upfront sometimes. Like when I mean upfront, I can be too real. And so as a trainer, sometimes it's all about motivation. How can I motivate this client? Do I have to curse at them? Do I have to yell at them? Some clients don't like that. So I gotta adapt. I gotta adapt. This person responds to me in their face. Let's go. He's yelling. Let's go. Get up. Give me more. Well, the other client, he doesn't respond to that. So I have to be with the other client and adapt and just bring it down a notch. But guess what? That's what a good personal trainer does. And so that's how I adapt. Oh, you gotta constantly adapt. Like my real self wants to be on all day long. Let's go. Be that kind of that drill sergeant kind of personal trainer. But it doesn't work for everybody. And so I keep on saying a good personal trainer because I want to help my personal trainers out there. And you got to adapt. And guess who do you have to adapt for? Not for yourself. You got to adapt for your clients.
Yeah.
Because it's all about your clients in the end. It's not about it's about what kind of personal trainer you are. And a personal trainer means the outcome and of the progress and how successful your client is. So you got to adapt to your clients, and whether it's you being hardcore, whether it's you being soft, whether it's you being very instructive, and as far as, you know, this is what we got to do, and bringing down your voice, and you know, so that's the way, that's how I would adapt.
Got it. Okay, so what are some practical tips that you can give to someone looking to start their fitness journey?
Ooh. I thought about that for a second. The best thing I could say, Matt, is it's when you've hurt before. It's when you've hurt before, Moses. It would be never give up.
Never give up.
Yeah, and it's so cliche to say that, but it's true, because if you don't never give up, guess what? You're gonna reach your goal one day.
Yeah.
And I just, people don't get this, Moses. Everybody wants it so fast.
Yeah. It's like anything. The internet was fast. Everyone was drive fast.
Everybody
wants
wants
to stay fast.
And
So now they're like, hey, semaglutide,
oh, you're bringing up some hot topics here, huh?
Yeah.
Those are some hot topics, man.
I mean, I'm just saying, right?
No, you're absolutely right, man. Everybody's always looking for a way, just, you know, shortcut, right? Which is, if there's a shortcut, like people, you know, if there's a shortcut, Louie, I'm gonna take it. Cool, great. Take the shortcut. You know what I mean? You know. Oh, but then you have your gurus out there. There is no shortcuts in life. Well, guess what? There is some shortcuts in life. But even though shortcuts take a lot of work as well.
Yeah.
So semaglutide, all that kind of stuff. You know, yeah, take it. But I mean, you can never give up. You know what I mean? What I mean with that is, you're gonna see progress. You're gonna take 4 steps forward, 5 steps forward, and guess what? You're gonna take maybe 2 or 3 steps back. Then take another 5 steps forward, take another 2 or 3 steps back. Play that cha-cha, doing that cha-cha all day.
Yeah. So
when you play, when you do that,
anywhere.
yeah. But when you do that cha-cha, maybe more steps forward, but then back, we're getting somewhere. And if you never give up, you'll get where you want to get to in life, and hopefully, you know, achieve your fitness goals.
Yeah.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we're here.